Gotta reload. Why do you have to announce that? Hello everyone, welcome to part 5 of Mafia Definitive Edition gameplay. Thank you for watching so far and subscribing. If you haven't done so, feel free to hit the subscribe button below.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped.
Come on, I got
What
you
did I
beat.
know?
Finish it off.
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's steel
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get it
Boss
back.
is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Seems like we're going to get a mission here. Tommy is still an up-and-coming member of the gang and he's still just doing small level stuff. But hopefully this will change things.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss. Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bills still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
We have the mission brief. Now this is going to be another group mission with Sam and Polly.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Alright, so I'm
Probably
going to
just wants
get
tell you some
something from
bullshit
Vinny,
story
probably a
about
gun.
Some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Really? That looks like the cheapest looking gun.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there.
So he saw this and thought of Tommy? That's flattering.
Not at me, you moron. All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt. Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Finny.
Okay, Vinny just gave us a very basic and entry level gun. Now we're going to Ralphie to get a car. But judging by what he gave us for the previous mission, I'm not too hopeful.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
I like these small collectibles here and there. And they give you some idea about the period and also overall gives you more information about the game's characters.
Got at least 5 garages this side of town.
You know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And... learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. You know, it takes time to pick lock. Have a good day, fellas.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street. You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again? Seems so. That's too bad.
It's a good sunny day in the land of Lost Haven. I like the city so far. They have added so much more detail to it. Even this bakery, you can see small bread loaves here and there in the display and inside the store as well.
How are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! Not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good. Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, no. Nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room. I'll...
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment? You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
Is that the money? No, no, it's another collectible.
You gonna take all day,
Where's the
Tommy?
money?
We got places we need to be.
Voi ci succhiate il sangue.
It's on the table, brown envelope.
She seems quite unhappy with the Mafia gang.
Lasciateci in pace.
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your ma, huh?
I think I saw something on the table and I'd like to check that out. There was some sort of collectible. Okay, so this is a letter from bank. He's quite behind on his payments. It's probably likely that he's going to be bankrupted. I think that's an important detail. Is Tommy going to share that with Polly and Sam? And it's obvious the bakery owner, doesn't really trust these guys because Polly explicitly asked about any trouble he's having, but he didn't mention any of it.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow. He's not dead yet? Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over. Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him. Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think? Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all. If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Welcomes you to enjoy full programs of races each weekend.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Tommy didn't mention about the bakery's bank problems at all. I thought that should have at least had a mention, given that's going to impact that business and eventually the salary gang. I would have liked some sort of impact of the collectibles, but we haven't really seen any so far.
I'll cover this one, Sam. You sure? Sure, I'm sure.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
There's this restaurant on this block where they speak English.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
There's a lot of noise coming out of the store, so we can imagine what's happening inside.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker. Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides. He doing okay? He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood. How much blood? And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
I have been driving for a while, so I thought I would cut that portion out. We got out of the city to come to this motel, which generates a lot of money for the gang, but they were late in the last payment cycle. So far, Tommy has only been driving around. I hope he gets to do more in this one. That was a gunshot.
Tom! Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
So what do I do? I cannot take the front door, so let's have a look around the back. Vinny gave me such a small and useless looking gun. I hope it works. So this is the Morello gang that returned, and they are keeping on making appearances. There's one guy.
Nothing doing.
Let's see if I can take care of him without alerting him and other members. What's that? Oh, this is quite interesting. You can see some clothes on top of the wood. It gives you an indication that this is the route you should take. The door is open as well. I can see one red marker on the map below. One red dot. Sorry to interrupt you, man. Does he have a better gun? He does. Okay. Thanks, Vinny.
I've seen something.
Jeez. The rooms look really bad.
So much better than... He's right!
So much for stealth. I think the entire motel knows that someone's here.
Get these bastards off me!
So this was not that much of an improvement as well. Still, I'm glad that I left the gun that Vinny gave me. So let's move downstairs. I'm sure a lot of people are waiting for me down there. When I cut the driving scene, we were discussing what this motel was used for. Nothing good. So it's not used for anything good. So
I see him!
there's another first aid box.
Gotta reload!
Gotta reload. Why do you have to announce that? Cool, cool. I'm full now. Roberto Gilotti. Who's that? Alright, all my friends are in position. How many of them are here? So I can see 2 red dots. Look, I'm really bad at this still. I'm having some trouble seeing the guys, where they are. They are wearing dark clothes and the room is quite dark itself. Only when they're shooting I can see that something's flashing.
He's on me! Reloading!
Okay, I think I took care of 3 of them. That should be all.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy. Christ. Come on, you'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Wow.
Oh, shit. He's got the money, Tom. Oh, catch the bastard. Where is Sam? He's okay. Inside. Then go get
Well,
the
that's a
body.
nice car. Whoa, the black car. So one thing I'll have to give to the Morello guys is that they're consistent. They are wearing black, driving black cars. Having that sort of uniform makes it easier for me to identify them. So what I'm doing here is that I'm driving and shooting that car. And judging by how that looks, it's the very narrow looking car. I don't think this is going to last too long. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh, there's another one. How did they know that? Anyways. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I think he's getting away. Alright, let's see if I can catch him still. He seems to have put some distance between us. Yeah, I have this flashing timer. I need to find him fast. There he is. He should have made more of this opportunity. Anyways, we have one of our black car driving friends. Yeah. Why did you do that? Anyways, goodbye. I like the yellow car. I would have loved to get that, but I think I've damaged it too much. In the last game, I could have stolen this car. That was an opportunity. This is called Lassiter.
That was when I saw the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Awesome. That was a good mission. So things are starting to get interesting. That also brings an end to Tommy's introduction to the gang. I'm guessing he will have more to do in the coming days.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, I wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping at its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Joey, who's that?
Way I hear it, Joey was just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
Hey! Who else drives like that? I'm not driving.
Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this!
Hello.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
That's Morello.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I just... I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
He seems like an intense guy.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. His grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin I can...
Oh god, no. Okay, that's a lot. I mean, this is quite an intro of Morello. Clearly shows why he is the big bad. Setting up his backstory quite well.
Someone spun you a tail, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
Don't square.
Well, maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Or maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
That brings us to the end of this mission and intermission. Thanks for watching. So tomorrow we will publish another video. Before that, hit the subscribe button and come back tomorrow. See you soon.